Heli is not a DPS class. DPS range. Glavier. Yeah, I think that's it. Shadow Hunter. Should I put class engravings too? Nah, that makes it too long. That'd be too much, huh? I'll just explain it with words. Okay. So there's been a debate about how like DPS range classes tend to perform better. Like classes that are performing good right now are classes with high floor. Not high ceiling, but classes with high floor because not all of us are freaking like pros at the game or something, you know? So assuming we're average players, if you look at the MVP screen or class performance, classes with high floor are known as the ones that are OP. Destroyer. If you play perfectly, Destroyer range I think is like 10 to 5. Let me know if you disagree though. Rage Hammer, I think it's like 5 to 10. If you land all the head attacks, and if you crit a lot, you know. And if you play aggressively with Destroyer, DPS range is pretty high. I mean, the ceiling can be really high. But if you put it, if you miss a couple of head attacks, is 5 too low? No, I think it's about 5. Soul Fist. I think Soul Fist is like, depending on how good you are, and for both builds, for robust too, if you crit your Spirit Bomb or not, the floor can be pretty low, pretty goddamn low. I think it's a 9, 10, 9. I think it's a 9 of 4. I think it's a 9 of 4. Like EO2, if you miss Dominion, proccing Dominion, that's a huge DPS loss. You know what? 9 of 3. 7? Nah, it does more damage than 7 if you play it right. It's a 9 if you play it right. Striker. Considering you use your Lazenith card set perfectly, and you land your back attack, and you have the proper synergy like Gunlancer and Deathblade or whatever, 10. But if you suck, I think it's a 4. If you can land your back attacks, or if it doesn't crit, goes from 10 to 4 real quick. Summoner. Master Summoner is actually 10. Communication Overflow, I think it's 9. But whatever it is, let's say 9. Okay, let's be a little bit conservative. Let's say 9, but I think Summoner is really good because it has high ceiling. I mean high floor. I think Summoner ranges from 9 to 7. Ten to 7, 9 to 7, around there. Sork. It's definitely 10. But what if you put a Sork into bad hands though? Like 10 to 7? Sork is 10 to 1. 1 though? Come on, chat. Let's be real. There are some bad Sorks. 10 to 5. Okay. If we're gonna be that drastic with the bad players, then we have to go with the good players. And if you think about the good players too, they go 11. That's like 11 to 5. Let's be fair. Can we agree? We're talking about Igniter Sword. The classes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to disregard your other class engraving, but you know we're talking about the classes. We're talking about the classes that are mostly talked about. But can we agree that a really good Sork go 11? Okay. Deadeye. Deadeye. God damn, dude. Okay, so recently I started playing Deadeye and I started doubting its return, but I think it's my skills. I'm not sure if I should start it at 10 or 9. Alright. Let's make it more visible. Give me 1 second, guys. DPS range. Deadeye 10? Okay, yeah. If you put it into like a really freaking like good hands, okay, 10. Realizable. But if you put it on a bad person, it is okay. 1 might be a little bit too much. We'll put it at 2. 2. I mean, you can't miss your pistol skills, right? GS. I think GS is pretty stable, man. Ceilingg? 9 or 10? Is this perfect player or good hand? That's why I put range. Good player, bad player. 9? Okay. 9, 9, 7? Similar to Summoner? Yeah, I think it's about 9 to 7. Artie. 10. I think Artie is 10 to 4. Barrage. Is 4 too low? Four is too low. 10 to 6. 10 to 6 if the raid, if the boss bullshits you. Machinist. We're talking about the legacy build. 7. Just 7. Alright, 7 to 6. Shadowhunter. Is Shadowhunter weaker than Machinist right now? Or pretty much the same? Shadowhunter is a bit lower. We'll do this then. 7 to 5. Talk about AT though? Dude, like 4 people play AT. We don't have enough data. Sharpshooter. Ah, sharpshooter. Oh, if you okay, sharpshooter. Death Strike, I think it's about 9 to 3. But since Loyal Companion is more played right now, I would say Loyal Companion is about 8 to 7. Is 8 too low for Loyal Companion? Yeah, Loyal Companion, there's no way. It can be, I don't think it's 10. I think it's like 8 to 7. 8 is too low. 9? 9 to 7? Nine to 7? Berserker. Mayhem build. I think Mayhem build is about the same as Loyal Companion. Isn't it? 9 to 7? Yeah, 9 to 7, right? 9 to 7 seems fair. Deathblade. Surge Deathblade. 11 to 4? Remaining energy is pretty consistent. Surge is all over the place. I think remaining energy is like 9 to 5. Surge is like 10 to 4. Surge. It depends. It could be 11 if you have the perfect synergy and if your Surge crits. I don't think there's... Like, it's hard to beat Surge Blade. A really good Surge Blade. But depending on the raid design and if you crit or not, or if it falls on a very bad hand, the performance might drop quite drastically. So I think it's like 10 to 4. Eleven to 4. 11 to 4. Aeromancer? Aeromancer is 8-7. I don't think it's 9. Drizzle is actually around 9. Nah, 8-7. Reaper. I don't think Reaper is a 10. Reaper is not a 10. Reaper is probably 9 to 3. No, 2. 9 to 2. No, good Reapers will get like 9, 9-ish. But I think Reaper should be at 10 though. I do think Reaper should have 10 potential. But it doesn't. I don't think it does. Arcana. No question. $11 or $1. There is only one class I saw doing solo bro, and it's Reaper. No, there's a lot of other classes that can solo bro. Normal. Yeah, Zerker did solo bro first. And then recently, max level Slayer soloed bro hard. Not soloed, with a bard. With a pally, I think. Yeah, with a pally, a Slayer soloed bro gate 6. Hard. Is it on YouTube? Yes. The reason why it's that significant, Slayer soloing bro gate 6, is because you know how in the 0 or 7 bar mech, you have to knock off the shield it has? The shield is actually huge. And Slayer and Pally did get 2 lasers each, but being able to knock off the shield as a solo DPS is insane. Anyways, Scrapper. Shock Scrapper. Let's do Shock Scrapper. Okay, what Shock needs is a Gunlancer and a Crest Energy. I think it's a solid 9-7. Hey, Junjae. 10. Okay, after all this, I do want to bring up a 1 point. So let me just do this first. Gunlancer. Seven six. No, 765. If the boss turns his head, 765. Glavier, 7. Uh, 8-7. Lone Knight. Hydrate. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of. Wardancer. SO Wardancer, huh? To be honest, it's really hard to I don't know what to. SO Wardancer hallucination build? I feel like it's kind of hard to screw up because you don't need to back attack, right? I think the reason why SO Wardancer is really strong is because it not only has good ceiling, but I think it's kind of hard to fuck up. I think it has high floor. I think that's what makes SO Wardancer good. I'm gonna have to give it 10 based off of this party I watch, the Korean streamer party I watch. They all have Esther 8s and stuff. They have Scrapper, Deadeye, Gunlancer, two Wardancers, both with Esther 8 Ella. And it's the Wardancers getting like 24% Crow Fighter. But I think the reason is because their ceiling is pretty on the high side, but their floor is really high too. I think it's like 10 to 8 right now. Not too much risk, because you don't need to back attack. Slayer. Slayer is like 11 right now. Slayer is like 11. Not 4. 5. 6. 5. I'm talking about the spec build, by the way. Yeah, 12. You know what? Arcana needs to be at 12 too, in that case. Arcana's pretty high up there too. Aeromancer and Glavier. Is 8 too high for Glavier? The reason why I put Glavier at 8 is because There are those players who do a lot of DPS with Glavier. There are some players who could reach that ceiling as Glavier. That's why I gave it 8. Like really good Glavier players will put out some damage. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Eight to 6. Okay. 8 to 6 sounds fair. No. The reason why Glavier is also okay is because the floor is high. All right, let's look at so which of these classes are considered OP right now? This short considered OP. Sophist, not applicable. Striker, Striker got a lot of haters. It is DPS. It is a pure DPS class. Is it OP though? Let's say AP. No. OP? Just P. No. OP? It is OP in the right hands. Summoner, considered OP, right? No question. Sork, OP. Deadeye. Dedge. Gunslinger, considered OP now. Artie, OP now. Machinist. Sorry. Shadowhunter, sorry. Sharpshooter, OP. Berserker, good. Sharpshooter, good. OP, good. Deathblade, OP. Aeromancer, good. Reaper, Reaper is just Reaper. Can't really explain. Arcana is considered OP. Scrapper, good. Gunlancer, Scod. Glavier, Smoge. Wardancer, OP. Slayer, OOOP. Hallucination Wardancer. So what is NA for Sophist? Not applicable. Sophist is just Sophist, man. You can... This shore is considered OP because it's got a lot of utility. It's tanky, it does damage, it's got stagger, weak point, reliable. That's why people think Destroyer is overpowered. Dude, I don't know if this is 10, man. Is it 10? Okay, 10. Sophist, nobody knows shit about Sophist, no one cares. Striker. Actually, no. Striker, people just hate Striker. Hate it. You can't call it OP. If it's OP, then people will take Strikers to the party. Why do people hate Strikers? They hate the card set, not the class. Striker being a pure DPS class does not bring much to the party. Not much stagger, not much weak point. Its counter is in a skill cycle where it's barely off cooldown for a counter. Striker's weak point is in Lightning Whisper and LTS, which is the main DPS skill. And Striker's Stagger is in Tiger Emerges, which is one of its main DPS skill too. Striker's got no tools but damage. And there's not a lot of Strikers that knows how to use the Lazarus set. But he gives synergy. He gives synergy for himself, not the party. Yeah, Striker does have 18% crit synergy. For 6 seconds every 16 seconds, right? Okay, I play Striker myself, right? I have a 16-13 Striker. I invested a lot into my Striker too. My Striker has a fucking 9-7. Right? And this is how I feel playing Striker. I'm not gonna use my Lightning Whisper if my LTS is not up. Hell no. I'm not gonna use my Lightning Whisper just because it's a burst window. Summoner Armor Break, I think the uptime is almost always up. Sork Synergy? Hey, how is Sork Synergy? Is it about 100% uptime? about 100% uptime. Okay. Deadeye Chris synergy almost 100% uptime. Gunslinger synergy almost 100% uptime. Artie, I think it's almost 100% uptime. Machinist, Shadowhunter, Sharpshooter. How's Berserker synergy nowadays? It's good now? Okay. Deathblade synergy, almost like the most OP synergy in the game. 100% uptime. Aeromancer, 10% crit synergy, almost up. 100%. Reaper synergy, almost up. 100%. How about Arcana? 100%. Even if you play Emperor. Scrapper, almost 100%. Gunlancer synergy, you don't even need to talk about it. Glavier synergy. ESO Wardancer synergy. Slayer synergy, I don't think it's 100% uptime. Wardancer 100%? You capping, man. Wardancer? You know what Wardancers are called right now? ESO Wardancers are called right now? Battle Rikers. ESO Wardancers are called Battle Rikers. Battlemaster plus Striker. Battle Rikers. Slayer synergy is not that. I don't think it's up that high. So what I wanted to get at, it's okay. I can tell that you're upset that I'm calling Striker hated, but I play Striker myself. It's 1613. I invested a lot into it. It's my third highest character. It has a 9.7 rock, but I'm just trying to lay it out real why people would hate Striker, and I can see why. It's because Strikers have no stagger, no weak point. They save their synergy skill for their burst window, and they try not to do any mechs because it procs their Lazineth. Throwing Robin Bomb, throwing Battle Item. If it lands on an enemy, it procs Lazineth. If you auto attack, like, I don't know, little stuff that you have to get rid of, it procs Lazineth. I think Striker needs some utility change. Striker needs more weak point or stagger. Hey Bentley. Summoner. Here's the reason why I put Summoner at 9, okay? Recently I played with a max level 1650 Summoner with full elixirs, bis elixirs. Master Summoner, right? Yeah, Master Summoner in a Guardian raid, which is known to be OP. Full level 10 gems, everything maxed out. And I beat this summoner with my Soul Fist. That is 25 gear score difference. Player diff? I mean, okay, player diff. But is it enough to make up for 25% gear score? Yeah, I'm recording it. Yeah. That's why I put it at 9. But, chat, I want to ask your opinion. Would you say Summoner has potential to be at 10? Would you say Summoner 10? The reason why I think Summoner is considered OP is because it has high floor. That's why I, their Deroteva burst window with Atrophin is very big. I think Summoner is OP because it has everything but mobility. Huh? I think that's what makes Summoner good, you know? High floor. And decent potential. Sork, very OP in the right hands. Very bad in the... This bad though? This bad? Chat. Bad is bad. Not including Flux. Sork and my rays are mostly bad. If you miss your Doomsday, absolutely. If you miss your Doomsday, they go down. Yeah, okay, yeah, true, okay. They rely very much, a lot on the Doomsday, yeah. But Sork is considered OP because their ceiling is fucking off the roof. Through the roof, I mean. Deadeye? Okay. Deadeye? I'm not even sure if I should put it at 10, guys. Is Deadeye 10? Does Deadeye have 10 ceiling? Yeah, I feel like it's 9 too. I feel like it's 9 too. Yeah, I think they have about the same ceiling as Gunslinger. And very, very low floor. Deadeye is really low floor. If they made some of the skills, shotgun skill animations faster, this floor could get up to about 4. But animation on the shotgun skills are just too long. I think Gunslinger is considered OP because their ceiling is on the decent side, but their floor is very high. Their floor is fucking high. Actually, you know what? I think it's a 9.8 for Gunslinger. Oh, you think Gunslinger floor is a little lower? No way Gunslinger floor is higher than Sharpshooter. Good point. Good point. Artie, very high damage. But can't have low floor because basically you're in one spot for 20 seconds. Any reason we aren't splitting this into engravings? I don't have the data. Machinist, average. But very stable. Very consistent. What the f? Shadowhunter, about the same as Scouter or Machinist. Sharpshooter, Loyal Companion. And their floor is really high. Right? MK2, the Hawk, brings up that floor by so much. Now, if we're talking about Death Strike, I think Death Strike is like not 10. Death Strike 10? 9? I think Death Strike is like 9 or 5. So people just play Loyal Companion, the more consistent build. Maybe slightly higher ceiling than Loyal Companion. Berserker about the same. Mayhem build. Not many things can go wrong with Mayhem build. You're not entropy, you just gotta use your skills. Five is too low, it's not that hard. Deathblade is considered OP because of the high ceiling, but it also has very low floor, I think. Crit. Boss turning around. Phasing. DR. Boss DR. When you surge. Stuff like that. Aeromancer, very consistent, stable class, decent damage, easy. Doesn't take a whole lot of skills to play Aeromancer. Good class. Reaper. The reason why I put Ceilingg at 9 for Reaper is because I don't think Reaper is getting enough return for the risk, or for the gameplay, or for the difficulty. I think Reaper should be at 10. The reason why I put it at 9 is because of those reasons. Arcana floor is much higher than 1. Okay. Okay. Fly around. Do you play on Arcana? Empress. I disagree with 99% of this. You mean the Slayer part? No, all? Okay, well, you can make your own. I don't know, man. If Arcana has a high learning curve. You gotta learn all the cards. You gotta look at what cards you draw. And then after you draw your cards, you gotta look at what skills you have available. Okay. Is that better? 4 to 12. Arcana is not 600 IQ class? I thought it was. No? Aeromancer is so low, she's so good because she can suck synergy so well as Drizzler. War Dancer floor is too high? Yeah, that's also one thing I talked about. I thought it's at 8 because it's hallucination. You don't need to back attack. What's the risk? Well, no, we're talking about SO build. Hallucination was SO. Alright. Seals. I'm not talking about. I said when I made this chart, I said SO. Okay, oh, sure. You need a good rotation in SO for your orbs. Let me look for a class that doesn't need rotation. I think Machinist needs rotation too. Sharpshooter too. Sharpshooter needs rotation. Berserker has rotation. Uh, Deathblade needs rotation. Arrowmancer needs rotation. But it's easy it's on the easier side. Reaper needs rotation. Arcana? Scrapper is almost no rotation. No, Scrapper has rotation. Gunlister has rotation. Glavier has rotation. And just like you said, Wardancer needs rotation. Slayer needs rotation too. GS? Yeah, GS is kind of rotation free, right? Basically, you spam whatever skill you have available. I guess GS is kind of free from rotation. So there's one class. Yeah, Deathblow, Deathblow. Empress doesn't really function on a rotation. So there's like two classes that doesn't need 2 to 3 classes that doesn't need rotation, and 20 other classes that needs rotation. Where'd I put Scrapper at? Oh, here. If you separate by engravings, yeah, I thought about that, but then we would need double the slots or columns, so I didn't separate it by engravings. So Striker could be a 4 most DPS or a 10 big... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Arrowmancer? Is Arrowmancer 9? Sharpshooter higher than Arrow? I don't know, sharpshooters nowadays, they go crazy, man. They go buck wild. Arcana, the reason why I put it 12 is because I've seen Arcanas kill Procol in like 2 seconds. Sork too. The sword took like 20 seconds. That's why I put it at like 11. Sword killed Procol in like 20 seconds. Basically one rotation. Arcana killed it in like, okay, realistically 5 seconds. Slayer, I've witnessed Zeal Slayer killing Procol before the orange orbs came out. I was there. Arrow ceiling is way higher than people think. Yeah, I know Drizzle is strong. So I'm kind of considering if I should put it at 9. But I think Aeromancer's pros come from having high floor, and it's easy to land the skills. But if a really good Berserker player or a really good Sharpshooter player played with a really good Aeromancer, I think Berserkers could out DPS Aeromancer. That's why I put it at 8. Can any burst class one-shot Procol using a Broken Bone build? They weren't using Broken Bone build. Vidus should be, and it is different, I think. This DPS range is not what it should be. I'm saying what it is right now. That's what I'm talking about. This is a range. I'm not talking about tiers. I'm trying to like, I guess, analyze or lay out what a class performance looks like at a high level and at low level. I'm talking about the range. A bad Slayer will probably not do a lot of damage if you can land your back attack, or if you don't know when to ignite. I mean, what is it? Whatever it is, but Blood Berserker mode. Wardancer ESO build, I put it at 10. It's not like really high ceiling, but I think it's pretty consistent. Seals. I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay. My Soulfist, my Soulfist, EO Soulfist, did one Guardian raid. It's 1623 or 4. And I played with Master Summoner. That was 1650. And I beat her in a Guardian raid. And if that Summoner goes around... Dude, I'm not gonna use that one case and be like, holy shit, Soulfist is OP. No. So the point that I want to make right now, I guess, is because this is what I wanted to get to. Play classes with low range. Not classes with like, you know, big difference in performance. Play like consistent, good classes like Gunslinger, Summoner, Sharpshooter, Berserker. It's pretty good. Aeromancer is also good, consistent. Scrapper's good. Glavier's alright. War Dancer's good. That's what I wanted to get at. DE Deadeye. GL right here. You know what? A juiced red Gunnesser. A juiced red Gunnesser actually does a lot of damage too. Glavier should be 9. More than Glavier does more damage than Aeromancer. Can you move chat from screen, please? Oh, it's actually in the way, huh? Is that better? Alright, I'm not trying to cause a dispute or anything. Okay, my personal opinion on the DPS range. You have every right to disagree with me, and if you disagree, you're 100% right. Okay, this is what me and I asked chat a little bit of what I think of a DPS range by class. Reaper actually a 9? Yeah, I think so. I actually think it should be 10 depending on the difficulty and playstyle of Reaper. But it's not, so I put it at 9. I find it funny that the same people that say tier lists don't matter, as soon as their class is down below, they start caring. Yo, so when I put your class down, it's a good thing. It means there's room for buff, no? Destroyer. Destroyer gravity training. Sophist is about the same. Striker, Eso Flurry Striker. Summoner, I think both builds are about the same. Sork Reflux. Did I Pistolier? I don't have enough data. Correct me if I'm wrong. GS Time to Hunt. RD Firepower. AT. Perfect Suppression. Sharpshooter Death Strike. If spending money equals damage, then all whales should be MVPing, right? Berserker. Does BT have higher ceiling than Mayhem? Or about the same? No clue, right? Remaining energy. I think it's about 9 if you hit all your back attacks. Aeromancer, I think it's about the same. No, actually Drizzle has higher ceiling. but not by a lot. Reaper Thirst? Emperor? Emperor ceiling pretty high? Thirst is 9. Same as Lunar. Oh. Can't be. Nuh-uh. No way. Lunar has higher ceiling, I think. Thirst just more consistent. A little bit more consistent. Emperor. Thirst is the same as Lunar? Then why would anyone play Lunar? Can you give Empress? No, Emperor 10? No, I don't think Emperor has higher ceiling than Empress. No way. Not much data, I guess. This chart is getting more complicated now. I think Emperor has lower ceiling than Emperor. I think Emperor has lower ceiling than Empress, but more consistent. Scrapper Taijutsu. Eight, 7. Unless I'm just gonna leave it as is. Glavier control. Glavier control, huh? Glavier control. Right there. Just 6. First intention. Probably around here. Slayer Swiftness build. I don't know how good Slayer Swiftness build is. I don't think it's that high. It's a better mayhem? Seven to 10. I want to raid with one before I decide on this. Get more accurate info on this. Because a lot of people tend to get sensitive between 10 and 9. This is like 10 and 9, people get really sensitive. Like 876 is whatever, but 10 and 9, people get really sensitive. Okay. Dunzo. Shadow Hunter's too high. Oh, that's perfect suppression. Suppression does have higher ceiling. If you have the skills. Robust? I think EO and robust is about the same. They called it perfect depression for a reason. The reason why perfect suppression... Okay, people called it perfect suppression before they knew anything, but now people know that perfect suppression does more damage. But it is smudge when it comes to identity generation and mana issues. That's what perfect suppression Shadow Hunters wanna rework on. Watch this. What is this? Yo, their peers became really quick, huh? Oh no, lazy spear? Four red Lunar Reaper? Isn't that what they always play? Oh, zero counter Reaper? Yeah, full Trixian. This is PTR patch, not live version? No, the video came up 11 days ago. Basically, he put it on another red skill, DPS skill, and took out the counter skill.